Morning. It is a beautiful day to be alive, and this morning I am going to be having some star fruit for breakfast. So I wanted to tell you guys how to know exactly when it's ripe. Okay, so star fruit, it needs to be a golden yellow color, okay? And there cannot be any green on it. So for example, this one is not ripe at all. You see all this green? And in a perfect world, we would let the star fruit ripen on the tree and there would be no green at all, right? There wouldn't even be this amount of green. There's a slight amount of green, but this one is ripe, as you can see, mostly golden orange, and it's browning at the tip here, okay, at the edge. Now, just so you know, these can ferment pretty quickly once they ripen, so be aware that once you see the brown, you need to eat it immediately. It's starting to ferment, and once they're overripe, they're not good. Okay, so this one is also ripe. This one is ripe as well. This one is kind of weird, okay? This is like very strange. So it looks like there's 2 bites here, and I'm actually kind of concerned because I don't know if I have like a mouse. Like, what is this? I woke up this morning to this, and it's definitely like bite marks, right? And I'm pretty sure like I didn't do this in my sleep, but it's possible. I don't know if I'll be eating this one. So it looks like I only have 3 star fruit to eat. Not ideal. That's not enough for breakfast. So I'm going to have these 3 star fruit. This one is not ripe yet. And then I'm going to have this big pomelo. And I'll tell you guys also about pomelos. So I love pomelos. They're a mix between grapefruit and oranges, I guess. Is it grapefruit and oranges or grapefruit and lemons? Because it doesn't really taste like an orange at all. But I love them so much. They're so delicious. They are pretty annoying to peel. You usually need a knife. I can do it with my hand, but it's not comfortable. And they're super hydrating, juicy, and delicious. So that's going to be my breakfast this morning. Star fruit. I like to do mono meals, but I don't have enough star fruit left. I ate the rest over the weekend. These are the only ones I have left, and then this one is not ripe. And this one has, I'm not sure what's going on here. Tell me in the comments below, would you guys eat this? It's like, I don't understand what happened here. It doesn't look like a mouse though, because would a mouse like have this big? Maybe I ate it in my sleep. I don't know. I'm concerned. But would you guys try to eat this one that seems to be bitten by someone or something? Also, I want to tell you guys, I want to remind you guys that these oranges are in season right now, and you can find them. I found this at Whole Foods, but you can find them at Winn-Dixie, or Publix has them, or where else did I see these? I think that's it. They're called honey tangerines. They are so freaking good. And they're seeded, which is so rare. And I gotta go buy more because, wow, they are delicious. All right, so that's that. That's how to know when a star fruit and a pomelo are ripe. So the pomelos are ripe when it's not green at all on the outside. And there's some give. You've got to have some give. And also, it helps if it smells like a pomelo on the outside. All right, kind of like a grapefruit. All right, there you go. I thank you guys so much. I want to come on live every single day, at least once a day, for my morning breakfast to show you guys. First of all, I really need to go shopping. I don't have much produce in my house, which is not good, but I do have something really good. And this is going to be my lunch. Since I'm probably not going to go live for lunch, I'll show you guys now. I do have jackfruit, baby. So what's the word? Not destemmed, but I disassembled half of the jackfruit. I have that here. And then the other half, I still have to work on. I bought it for New Year's. And, yeah, there it is. There's the other half. It is quite the process to do this with the jackfruit. But Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. Even though this one is kind of dry, unfortunately. But you know, it looked ripe when I got it in the store, but unfortunately, it was not really ripe. So how do you know when a jackfruit is ripe, by the way? The spikes have got to be flat, okay? It's got to smell and it's got to have some give. Most of the fruits have the same exact telltale signs that it's ripe, okay? So just so you guys know, spikes have to be flat. And there should be some space between the spikes. Now, why did this one have all of the signs of being ripe, but it wasn't really juicy? Again, that's because this was probably picked before it was ready, way before it was ready, okay? So, unfortunately, it's never going to ripen properly. And, you know, that's the way it works when you don't have your own fruit farm. So that's the goal. Obviously, I moved to Florida to get my own fruit farm. So hopefully I will be documenting that process and have a fruit farm within the next 5 years here in South Florida. If anybody also has that dream, give this video a thumbs up. Sorry, I swallowed my air down the wrong pipe. Okay, and I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.